Hello, welcome in everybody. This is going to be your next 24 hours worth of energy, 24 to 36 hours worth of energy, things you might hear, experience, see, all of that over the next day or so. I'm feeling kind of fidgety. Right before pushing the go button, I was getting which I'm going live, so it's kind of funny. But I was getting that, why does it feel like somebody's watching me? And I just feel like weird, like uncomfortable in a sense. So I don't know what's happening or what's going on. Hey, Bailey, welcome in. But we're going to find out. Okay. All right, so angels and guides, those of the highest good, please, with the messages. What do we need to know first? All right, first and foremost, okay, guides, what do we need to know? The journey. I feel like here she comes, just a walking down the street, singing do-I-did. Somebody is traveling. It feels like they got their little knapsack. And then you got the pook, which is shape-shifting, or they're moving. Like the way you move it, move it. Wow. Change. And, well, that's the death card. And, oh, my hands feel funny. But it's the journeyman. So somebody's on a journey. They're traveling. They are, it's interesting because it's the death and the rebirth. It feels like it's the good and the bad with the pook. And it feels like there's another card missing. That's why I keep shuffling these. Because it does feel like something's missing here. It's too many. I know. Okay, hold on. Okay, so at the bottom of that deck is the Soulless. I'm going to use my smaller deck of the same deck, but it's just a smaller version, and see if it'll come out that way. What is this? What can we expect during this time? It almost feels like somebody's bracing themselves for something. And it's like somebody's feeling like something's watching. That one almost came out in this deck. Initiation of transformation. There's definitely a change coming. And somebody doesn't really know how to feel about it. But then you get the Mickle the Muckle. And Soulless, again, at the bottom of the deck. This could be a masculine. And they reach out. Wow, there's Mickle the Muckle right there, too. It's like this masculine's in a good mood. They are in a good mood. But, and I'm leaving it there because the masculine's at the bottom of both those decks. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what are we looking at here. Somebody is initiating a change. Okay. What is this? Tell me what this is, please. Communication and movement. This masculine. It feels like they're gonna making stable changes and they're communicating this to you. It feels like you're gonna get this call or this text, and it's from a masculine, and they are initiating. They're being vulnerable with you or transparent. They're coming with good energy, but it feels like, what is the Death and the Maiden? Because this is an ending. This is like permanent change or the ending of something. That's what the death is. But see, this right here is covering it, so you don't really know what it is, but they're holding something. It feels like a magic 8 ball. Do you remember those little magic 8 balls that you shake it to give you the answer, but you don't know what it's going to say? And then here you've got the maiden, which is the beginning. And well, tell me what this is. It feels like the change. Somebody's coming. I'm not kidding. It's the geese. And so they're coming for what? This is sunrise. So somebody might be coming at sunrise or dusk. The fish. Okay. So we got that figured out. I'm trying to see what deck to go to here. Tell me about what is happening. The Fool. This is a new beginning. It really is a new beginning. Like something, this person might be showing up in new energy. And what do they want? Oh, jeez. Okay, so they picked their path. And they know to go forward. I want to say that. The World. This person is traveling. Judgment. I don't know what. I keep wanting to say that they're traveling. And they're coming towards you. And they're the devil. Okay. You have the devil. With 10 of Pentacles. What? It's like they're chained to you, I want to say. It's a King of Swords person. And you've known this person for a while. But it's 10 of Pentacles with the devil. Just doesn't, what's the devil? Because I don't want to speak. But they're chained. I'm looking at all these chains. So they're like chained to you. For whatever reason. 10 of Pentacles. What is the devil? What? It could be a Capricorn. Because that's the King of Pentacles. The Magician. Okay, let's back up. This person could be working. They're like a workaholic. And you've got the Magician. Temperance and Hangman. So like this person might say something about being patient or something like that in that nature. But they're coming with the coin, which is the coin is like something tangible. Hey, Christine, welcome in. Okay, so what is the point of them showing up? They're showing up. It's heavy masculine energy. The Hermit. And the Hermit now speaks. Justice. So this person is speaking now. And it feels like they've been holding back because they've been holding back watching you. Or however it is that they watch. And being patient. And temperance. That's a lot of patience again. I'm hearing, what is that song? Something about patience. I have no idea. I want to say that's like, who is that? Is it Guns N' Roses? No. It might be Guns N' Roses. Axl Rose. Hey, Jean, welcome in. Have a little patience. I don't know what I'm talking about. What is the point? What do they want? Why are they coming so... I feel super nervous. It's the moon. You're not really sure. The cross. There's like something's unclear about this person though. What is so unclear? There's confusion. There's just, and that might be why you're nervous, is because you can feel this coming. You can feel it. And you're just like observing the energy or something. And it's making you, oh, yeah, that's probably what it is. I think that is what it is. But somebody has a change of heart and judgment. That's their judgment. Their judgment is transformation. That's my whole point. That somebody is changing their heart about something with the transformation, and it's total transformation. And they're coming focused on you. Like, look at how this person is looking. It's like they're looking right at you. And they're coming with like lots of emotion. There might be a silver or a white vehicle, and then you got the compass. They're finding their way. And it's going to be a success. It's been a turning point. The sun, and something's been illuminated to this masculine about the circles of time. So somebody turned on the light bulb. Boom. They pulled the string and they revealed the light bulb and illumination and something. Okay, I'm not even going to kid around. The energy is making me nervous. Like, I'm super nervous because it's almost like, what do you want? What's your MO here? But they're just coming different. Okay, they might be lonely because you get the empty nest, which talks about lonely and just feeling. They're making adjustments. And there's the conviction. Their decision has been made. This person, when they reach out and you're talking to them, they've already made the decision. Olive branch and the map. There's so many things about the map and the compass and the they're finding it on the map. Likely resources. You can feel this energy. And I just want to be like, calm down. And then you get the cake with the flamingos. This is a long-term, it could be like somebody who's like family or a longtime friend, or you're going to be celebrating with this person. It feels like they are showing up. And you're going to feel it before they arrive. And it feels like it makes you super nervous. Yeah, see, the high priestess, you know that this person is, you can feel it. And it's almost like even here, it's like, calm down. Trying to get somebody to calm down. Because there's a key here. It's like some key information. What is the key? Strength. And if you have a dog, you might be sitting with your dog and it might be in your lap or something. And it feels like kind of taming the beast within, because you might want to jump up and clap. I don't know why you would, but you might want to. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I just got the vision of in Twilight. Is it the end? I don't remember which Twilight it is, but they're sitting there, they're like, the redcoats are coming, the redcoats are coming. Like, you're nervous, but then at the same time, like, somebody's excited. I don't know why they'd be excited about that. It wasn't very good, but it feels like that, and I can just hear like something is coming. You can feel it. So it feels like 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. This feels like it could be family or somebody who's like family is coming. Okay, it feels like that is like, and then I just seen the Death card. When they come, they're coming differently. I think is the biggest point of this interaction at this time frame. they're coming different. Okay. That was a whole lot. And I feel, almost feels like somebody might be short of breath. The yarn. I don't know. It feels like just patience. I don't know. It feels like whoever this masculine is, you're going to be talking to them. It feels like prior to the meetup, and there might be a whole lot of things going on beforehand. Okay. Oops, a different card got stuck in there. Okay. Alrighty. That's just a lot of masculine energy. Okay. What do we have coming in after that whole thing? Because that was a lot. All right, what do we have coming in after that? What do we need to know? Intuition. Feels like trusting. The bright mother needs to trust something, and then it comes. This is big energy. The vision. What is this? It feels like going in one direction and then quickly something changes and you're going in a different. Feels like I was going to go this way, but now I'm going to go that way. And then you got the loyalty here. And okay, this is a piper. What is this? It feels like you're swirling around doing something with this pure potential coming in. It's the same energy. It's right here. There's an awareness here. 7 o'clock might be relevant. Wow. And then you got the fairies that were kissed by the pixies again. Okay, I don't need this deck. Okay. There's huge energies that's circulating or going around right now. Okay, so what is this? What's happening now? Somebody might have really like wild hair. The child. Spontaneous. Like something is happening like on the fly, I want to say. Striking while the iron's hot. It's like something happens just within a quickness. And it's the taking the lead out of nowhere. It feels like out of nowhere. Because this energy is unpredictable. And there's the book. It's unknown. It's the unknown. Oh, man. I don't like this. What is this? What's going on with this piper? I mean, because you and the piper are in the same energy. Yeah, you are. You're absolutely in the same. Because you got the piper. That's why I kind of like using the same deck, but just two different decks. Because if we pull this back, it feels like it happens swiftly for you. Like you change your mind. Like you're thinking you're going to go this way or this is going to happen. And then something comes in and it's like, nope, you're going this way. But you've got the bright mother with all of this energy here in one of my decks that I have. And in the same exact deck, well, you got the piper in this deck, but then you got these two cards that come out with the piper. It's the same energy. So you are both in the same energy here. And what does this piper want? A date. Wow. It's, I'm stumped. They might want to take you out somewhere. And you get the rings here with the promise And it's the rings. So it's the garden with the rings. So I keep hearing that, say a little prayer for me. Never, forever. Transformation. This person, and then you got the dog. This doesn't have to be the same person. It's just different. But it might be. It's planning. This person wants to set something in motion to rise something back from the ashes. And they want to agree on something here. It's a ship. Whatever the ship is. Wow, oh my gosh, I said that, and the ship is literally at the bottom of the deck. Whatever ship you have with this person, partnership, relationship, parentship, whatever the ship may be, they want to go public. And somebody is very squirrely about it. Very, very squirrely. It feels like it's amplified, is what I want to say. It's the death card. There's been some sort of change. It's coming. And it's the love boats. The love, it's satisfying. It's the chocolate. This person, and then you get the burning of the book. It's like whatever was there before, they burn it. They want to start anew. They want to do something correctly, doing things right, and doing all of this stuff. And death. Crutches. The weight of the world. But this doesn't make changing. They want to bring in the peace. So this person wants to change everything that was like weighing something down or making something hard to change. At this time, the situation is changing to where now they want to bring in the peace. It's the peace rose. It is this. Love given, love received. It feels like open heart surgery. And it's a whole labyrinth because it feels like somebody's like, okay, I'm lost. This person is acting extremely different. The biker. This biker person, whoever this loner is, it feels like they went out and they got lost. And they went in this whole labyrinth of a mission. And then some fireworks. They did the thrills. They did all of that. Then you got the shooting star, which is quick action to repair. And now they want to ride in tandem with the Fluence and the friends. They want to, the partnership. I told you, they want to change the partnership. This person now, whoever the loner is, they're well, okay, calm down. I'm stuttering. What? It's a call of love. And then at the bottom of the deck, you get the mother lode. I feel like somebody's scratching the top of their head, like, what is actually happening here? The emerald. It feels like it's a strong relationship. And it's like the free flowing of love. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's gone on with this person. I can see. But it feels like the point is that now this masculine, the piper, who is a loner, it feels like they're coming in with the same energy as you, and you're going to be satisfied and happy. This feels like happy. And they're bringing something. I want a little tenderness. It's a new idea. It's the page. Oh my God, I can't pick up the cards. It's a passionate call or an initial spark to where it's like, and then it gains momentum. And they, I don't know. It feels like, oh my God, this is all happening so fast. This is this, but really has it? Because you're in the same energy. I can feel like somebody's like, yeah, right. This isn't even really, it's the Fool though. Somebody does feel like, I'm not going to believe this foolery. They think it's Fool something. Oh, I just noticed that my camera is not, sorry if you can't really fully see. I see the focus is off. I can't fix it right now while I'm live. It just feels like somebody's just like the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody now sees you as wifey, as like the wife wanting to wife you up or commit to you, however that may fall. Ace of Pentacles, and they tell you, they give it to you. I don't know what's actually happening here. I feel like I'm just as surprised as you, and maybe it's just my little, yeah, right, type of energy where I'm like, yeah, okay. I don't. This just feels like, yeah, right. Like somebody's not fully believing this, but it's like somebody, whatever, who, I don't know who this Piper character is, but they're showing up. Wow. The Death card. And it feels like I don't want to say like I'm a changed man. It doesn't feel like that. It just feels like the loner is now coming in changed. Like, you know what? No, I want that. Now this is just daily. Okay. So they could come in like that right now and then change later. How after this runs out, how is it going to go in the long run? How is this situation going to go? Because it can go from, you know, energy is so fluent. Okay. They're going to take the steps. They're going to show up. This person is offering something real to you. 10 of Cups. How okay. After this goes, what's going to happen afterwards? Show me what that looks like. I'm so nervous for some reason. The Sun. Yeah, right. I'm such a cynic. I don't know. Strength. I don't know. It looks like it's literally on this card. It says a positive outlook. At the bottom, it says a positive outlook. So it's going to look positive after, even in the long run. It just feels like this person who you believe to be a loner, they're a biker. They do their own thing. The Wheel of Fortune. It feels like if it's meant to be, it'll be. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Angel. Oh, really? Awesome. I'm glad because I'm just like, what is going on? Then, wow, this is like everything. It feels like everything, but I'm just like, I'm side-eyeing it. Because it's almost like, what is going on? It just feels like this person is now showing up. And even after this time frame, the outlook is positive. So it's like, I want to like give high fives to the air, the Chariot. It's just going to move forward. Okay. It's like, okay. So I guess for this timing or whatever it is, it's this masculine is feeling, they're in your same energy and they're feeling the same way and they want to, it feels like enhance. They want to make the changes that need to be changed in this situationship. Or if it's, I don't know. If it was a situationship, then they want to take it to the next level. It's what it's kind of feeling like. All right. That was a whole lot. Well, that's what this is, though, too. That's the big ball of energy. So that's probably why it was feeling so like, whoa. Okay, so what do we have overnight? What can we expect overnight? Overnight. What do we have overnight? Overnight. Initiation. It's a new level. And the hope. I can show you the world. The fun and the journey. You are like ecstatically trying to, this is like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like somebody, I don't know what to say. Wow, I just seen Mickle the Muckle. It's kind of like this, whoever this person is, are walking away and they're just smiling like, they're happy, but it's the fawn, and you're happy too. It's understanding things. And what? I heard jump on it. I don't know what that is. Likely. Wow. You got the bouquet. It's an appreciation for, there's like a mirroring or a reflection or soulmate. It's balancing the masculine and the feminine energy. And it's like, it's developing. This could be, you both could be air signs, but it's the bouquet. It's gratitude. And it feels like love is in the air. Something like that. Temperance. And everything is good in the house. Somebody's winning. It feels like having a good night's sleep. And everything is like feeling like they belong. Everything is where it's supposed to be, is what I want to say. And then you got the ladybug, which is comfortable. You're comfortable. Oh, really? Goodness gracious. Wow. And then you've got the ring. It's the next level. Wow. With the keys. You've got the key and then the keys on the ring. Oh, I feel like it just got really hot. It feels like paying attention. But there's been an agreement to go to something that is comfortable. What is this? For overnight. There's a key. There's keys here. Somebody might like grab their keys or something to do with keys. Somebody might give you the key to a house. Something like that. I don't know. It feels like winning though. You win. Because of some sort of comfortness. What is this? What? Knight of Swords. Page of Swords. Knight of Cups. If there's a younger, like, I don't know who this person would be, it feels like this is going on in the house. And then it feels like outside of the house because it's the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's like outside the house. It could be like a child or somebody younger. I don't know if they like forgot keys or left keys or they're watching something going on. Like, what is that? That's kind of spooky feeling. But you're comfortable in your house. This feels like on the outside of your house. Somebody might drive by. The Two of Wands. Page of Wands. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, then they just leave. They walk away. Oh. Oh. So you're probably, okay, I don't even know if you're going to notice this, But it feels like you're inside your house overnight and you are just good. You're comfortable inside your house. And it feels like somebody comes or shows up and they try to reach out to you and you just don't pay attention or something like that. And it's the 8 of Cups. They leave. They end up leaving. But it could be that they look and they see that you have somebody there or something like that. They drive and see like somebody's car in the driveway or something. And so they leave. Fool. Yeah. The Fool with the 4 of Swords. They don't do anything. They just leave. Oh, you are? Awesome. Great. The Moon. You might not even, the Moon with the Chariot, you might not even know that they came. It's somebody from your past. It feels like a little too late. Yeah, now they want to, that feels like somebody from the past shows up wanting to reciprocate or do something, but you're busy. It feels like you're already doing something else. And this, I don't know. Lights are on. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't worry about it. So that might be somebody too that you kind of like put out or something. They're not getting your energy because of that 5 of Pentacles. They were like left out in the cold or something like that. And it's like they probably show up to do something. Yeah. You put an end to them. You got they only were connected to or committed to the passion. And 10 of Swords. Nope. So yeah, the Tower, 7 of Wands, you block this person. Okay, so that happens overnight. I wouldn't worry too much because you're having fun inside. What happens inside? We want to know the good stuff. What's going on the inside? Oh, I just threw that all the way on the floor. What is happening inside? The 3 of Pentacles. Making a plan. Collaboration. You're just judgment. Your judgment is to work with who you're working with. Yeah, and then there's the 8 of Pentacles. You're busy doing something else. And waiting. Six of Swords. You're moving forward with the person that is in your, which makes sense. Yeah, there's that person that you have, whether it's they're in your actual house or you're on the phone with them or whatever, whoever you're dealing with then, that this person's an emperor. They're I don't know. They're like the big boss man. And then you got Justice at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it just feels like you're doing this. You're calm. You're in calm energy. So you're not going to want to welcome or open the door to the chaos. The Magician. This is what this is the information or the title, the contents that you've been manifesting this. And I was asking specifically what was going on the inside, like inside your house. Whatever you're doing inside your home, that's what you've been trying to manifest. You already chose that. Okay. Alrighty. Oops. Sorry if that's loud. All right. And then lastly, we're going to see, before we come back, what do we need to know before coming back? And it'll probably take me a day or two before I come back and do another one of these. What do we got going on before we come back? Somebody might be trying to come up with a plan. Yeah, the journeyman, the friends. You might be going somewhere with somebody. And transformation. And you're just going with the flow. You're gracefully accepting the change. You're letting things just kind of flow. Might be something with your kids too. because I just seen that, like a group of people. It doesn't have to be children, but it's like a group of people. It feels like not resisting. What is this with the journey and the friends? What do you need to know? Fill me up. Buttercup, build me up. Yes. There is the start of something. There's major opportunity. I'm noticing like in a week or two. Justice and the devil. You make it into that's a contract again. This might be work related. But you've got the chasing after something. And seeing something through. You might be talking to a friend or giving a friend some insight over something that is like work or career related. And somebody is just trying to gracefully go with something. They're releasing some sort of emotion too, but it's like tears of joy. It feels like they're happy. Somebody's happy. And they're exploring the clarity. And whoever this is, yeah, Immortal and Pestle too, that's getting what you want, but it's like breaking things down. But whoever it is that you're talking to, this friend of yours or whatever, you have an uncommon bond with this person. And it feels like reawakening lost hope. It feels like being supportive. And it comes with the lilies, which is, feels like doing something. And then this comes with like networking or something on social media. And it's like there's some experience here. And that's going on. And that's happening. And it feels like reawakening something that you might have thought was lost. Just turning on the light. It's finding your way. What is this? Temptation. Oh. Another path might be very tempting for you. You might be tempted by something. So naturally you reach out to your friend for advice. And you know what? Injustice. And okay, it's coming with the 9 of Cups. King of Earth. This might be a earth sign. What does this have to do with? It just feels like you're talking or you're doing something with a friend, establishing some stuff, and then something comes along that lights up a path for you, and it's very tempting. And it comes with the Justice, 9 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This might be money. It could probably set you up really well, or this person up really well. 7 of Swords had to fly out. What is the 7 of Swords? Jeez. No, I want to use this deck. Why is the 7 of Swords here? I didn't like that. Oh, it comes with the crutches. Whatever this is unhealthy. This opportunity. What? It could be like a temporary setback. All that glitter isn't real gold. I just heard that. All that glitter isn't gold. Within a few days, it feels like something's going to be tested. Well, yeah, that's because it's temptation there. And you're going to be tempted. Leaving something behind. changing. It feels like, is this something that you really want? You're going to be like tempted on, it feels like you have all of this stuff going on. That's probably why you reach out to your friend, because you're like already doing something else. And then this other thing, this other path opens up for you, and it's very tempting. It looks like this is something that you would really want to do, but it will make you have to rely on something you don't want to rely on. Wow. And then it comes with the broken bases. It sets you back 2 spaces. It's a setback. You'll be disappointed if you do this. It really feels like that, like you will. So it feels like don't. If something comes in that sounds too good to be true, it feels like close the door on that. And then it's the Master. It feels like discipline. Like needing to working smart. Because you were trying to master and do this whole other thing this whole time, and then it shows up, you get it, and you could be talking with a friend or something like this, or this could be a friend trying to, I don't know how it's going to play out. I just know it's not going to go well if you choose to do that. What is this? Because now I'm nervous. It's moving forward. And you're going to move into a stuck place. So it feels like before we come back, it feels like before you make a move, okay, what am I trying to say here? Because I feel nervous. And that might be why you are like, before moving, you need to get the clarity that you need, because something's going to get you like stuck. What is that? What's going to get you stuck? Because you can't see something, and it's going to create anxiety. Okay, there's the Sun, Wheel of Fortune, the Fool. What? It's going to get you stuck on getting all of this that you had coming to you. That doesn't make any sense. Let me see. Pull this up again. What is going to make you stuck here? What is the Chariot and the 8 of Swords? It feels like getting stuck on which way to go. What is that? The past. It's getting stuck in the past. That's what I mean. This may be a person from your past that shows up that you wanted before. Because even here, it was like this person here, this 9 of Cups, see how she's like praying for this King of Pentacles. This might have been a person that you really, really wanted to deal with before, and now they show up. The past wants to revisit, but it's like, why now? And they're going to make you stuck. 8 of Wands. Okay, my cards are acting funny again. And you're going to be overthinking on whether or not you should give to this person. You got the 9 of Swords with the 6 of Swords. Page of Cups. It's an offer. This person that is coming forward or whatever before we come back, they're offering to work with you. They want to work with you. Judgment. 7 of Wands. You might block them, which I think would be smart, considering it sets you back. Oh, wow. Yeah. It feels like be aware, because they're coming. And it feels, it almost feels like, why now? And it's out of nowhere. It literally says at the bottom of the deck, out of nowhere. This other person comes forward. It's because they're trying to hold on to you. they're taking a step because they want to give you just a little bit so they can hold on to you and for you not to move on. And so they're going to tempt you. It's very tempting. But again, it puts you back. Seven of Swords. It's not true. It is this person sneaky. They're hiding something. They are. It's the Seven of Swords. It feels like don't lie to yourself. 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is not what it is. You get the Seven of Swords and 10 of Cups. The Devil. This person constantly has to apologize. Right? It feels like I don't know. It feels like the first person, like, okay, so if it all, you got to take kind of what is kind of going or whatever. I don't know. Because these could all be different people. I mean, this is supposed to go over, the next couple of days. It's the person who shows up from the past randomly right before we come back. And it's kind of like this person has already done it before. They've already had to apologize multiple times in the past. They are addicted to apologizing. It's the clearest way I can say it. Six of Swords. They only apologize to get you to move forward with them. That's it. That's all that feels like. And then they put you in competition. Five of Wands. It feels like you'll know. This person has hurt you. Whoever this person is, you were in a relationship with them. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 2 of Cups, all of that. This person you were like in a relationship with. It's a person from your past. They've already showed you or told you who they were. And now it's like they're coming back around because they want to hold on to you. That's all it is. And so, oh my gosh, my cards are just everywhere. And I don't know. It's gonna set you back, especially if you already have a good thing going on with somebody else. Somebody else who's just this offer though, when they come, it's gonna make you stuck because it's a very tempting offer. But it comes with 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, meaning you're not gonna know everything, and it's gonna keep you stuck there. It's gonna be hard, but. And it feels like they're going to try and fix it, but the vase has already been broken. Squirrely energy. They want to have... This is all they want. They want to have an unexpected rendezvous with you. And it's the rabbits. That's what they want. They want to roll around in the sheets. It's going to be short-lived. So the one coming in, it's a warning. Because if you are already... That's why it's so tempting. If you're already in something that's going somewhere in a positive way, and then this person from the past shows up, they just want to roll around with you, and it's going to be short-lived. Okay. God, I just felt like the Bear. But it feels like you're going to talk it over with a friend before anything happens. But it just feels like beware, because it is very tempting. I can tell you it's very tempting. So, okay, I am going to leave this here. Thank you guys all so very much for coming in and watching, and I will see you guys soon. All right, bye guys. Thanks.